Yo, 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 what is going on, IK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are going to be actually continuing our Kingdom Analysis series that we haven't touched for a while. Again, I know we've been waiting for a few more servers to come out, and specifically ones that are at least around 90 plus days old. And I believe when we last did it, we were pretty close to around that bubble. So now that it has been a minute, I thought it'd be nice to go ahead and continue the series, and then we may even redo the series again, kind of restarting from one. However, we're going to be in 145 today, and we finished off last with 144, of course. So we're going to be looking at 145. What is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll go to 152. I had to make sure I'm counting correctly. And again, as usual, we'll just give you an overview on how the kingdoms are going. I'll give you some of my thoughts and my feedback on them. And then, of course, if you're someone who's in one of the kingdoms and, maybe you see things differently, maybe you want to add some context, give us a storyline on maybe how the kingdom has kind of come to where it is now, right? As always, please let me know in the comments below because I love reading those. I know we've had a few people every series that have always given us a little bit of a kind of history backstory. So it's always nice to read. And then, I guess lastly, before we get started, as always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you sub, like, ring the notification bell. And of course, if you want to join and be a part of our conversation, hit up the Discord. You can find a link to that in the pinned comment description right down below. All right, so here we go. 145, and we're going to start off like we usually do here with going right into, okay, so it's kind of 1/3 there. Okay, so pretty much they just kind of went with the standard 1/3 split. Let's look at ranks. So not bad here. So we got pretty close. I mean, not super close. I mean, you're looking at a 20 mil gap from 1 to 3. And pretty much about even, right? Almost 10 mils separated between, but this is like 8 and 12. Then you have, okay, so top 6, more or less, right? Seeing a little bit more drop off here at number 7. Let's take a look at some alliance boards. I wonder if these are just copy. Alliance is full. Okay, so nothing really telling us anything about the kingdom. No kingdom discord. Not letting us know kind of what the rules are. Each event actively held. Good environment. Okay, so nothing there. People, yeah. So nothing there either, right? No people contact, no Kingdom Alliance Discord, personal Discord. If it's a name, someone to add to get an invite, right? What are your Kingdom rules? What are the policies? Those are always nice to know. Let's look at some Alliance levels. So you got some 10s. Okay, for top 5. Let's look at Lord Honor. So looking 39, 28, 26. Okay, so maybe indicative of some fighting, or they could just be really healthy in their internal PvP. Also depending on how they do their kill events. We got overall power 3.9, so pretty good here. 2.8, 2.8, 2.7, 2.6. Okay. Strongest true power. Ooh, so we got someone over 400. Pretty cool. 381, 345, 335. Not bad. So let's see how many 50s are we looking at here. We got 21 50s here. Okay. So, and let's go ahead and take a look at the one I always enjoy the most, which is how are the males doing. So we got notices, 20, oh my god, 20, oh geez, 21 days ago. Okay, I like the formatting. No attacking of resource tiles, top farm alliances are safe in their own territory. You may not fight back if you are outside of your own territory. Forbidden zone is safe zone. Spider is safe zone 1 hour before after. Okay. Do not port dead castles. Okay, so again, I mean, I like how they formatted it nicely, gave you kind of an easy way. I love if, and I'm sure this was a typo, a little consistency there, small thing, but just, space hyphen space it out. Always good to reread just in case. But again, like, so 20, wow, they sent this out twice. Oh, they sent it out 3 times. Oh, wow, so a little bit of overkill here. Oh, geez. It went from bad to, it went from okay, it went from good to okay to then, oi. Then we have 122 days ago, no attacking of resource tiles ever. Castles from top farmlands. I see. So most likely this was probably a test. Probably didn't realize that they couldn't type that much, even though the number is literally there as you're typing. But okay. Let's go to 24, Forbidden Zone rules. Forbidden Zone safe zone all times, applies for all top alliances and their farm alliances. A PM are defined as top alliances only. If your castle is in the Forbidden Zone, you cannot attack other players or garrison allies. Okay. Forbidden Zone rules, so some more FZ. Server 145 is recruiting. Winners of Season 1 KVK. This was 25 days ago. All alliances share the same vision of working towards a competitive, fun, and balanced server. Map is split evenly between the factions. See wars evenly across the factions. No drama, toxicity, egos. Okay. Only thing I'm going to say here is, right, if you're going to talk about recruiting, be sure to mention what players in the kingdom can do to help recruit, right? Which means how can they do it? What do they need to do, or where do they need to go? And then who do they need to send those people to, right? Are you using an application or not? Just saying that you're recruiting, right? Remember, you're sending out an internal message into your kingdom, right? You're really trying to recruit people, for the most part, that are externally outside of your kingdom and interested in coming in. Everyone, please note, keeping KE finishing at reset in mind. The FZ will be extended as Save Zone 4, and additional 24 hours. No attacks will be allowed inside the FZ for the next 24 hours after reset. Okay, so got it. So they basically do free-for-all across the entire map, with Forbidden Zone being safe. COR's rotated relic split 3-1-1. What does that mean? Forbidden Zone is Save Zone for all type alliances. Level 4 or 5 nodes reserved for winning kingdom. Okay. I mean, to be fair, all the nodes should be reserved for the winning kingdom that are in FC. Level 1 through 3 nodes open to all. There is no attacking nodes that are already held by other players. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, the most important thing is just having rules, right? Having some type of specific details for how you have these set up. And then we got, so those were 25, then we got 52 days ago. Bounty Hunter. Okay, I mean, I like how they mentioned that they're going to use a buff. I'm always a big fan of that. We rarely see that being done. We're looking for Jeopardies. Again, right, remembering your message, you know, this is like sending an internal memo, right? You're not going to recruit people unless you post an ad somewhere outside of it. About server, here we go. Yeah, server respect. Oh, wow, look, finally including a Discord name. That's good. Players are looking for a new server. Okay. Again, I would have reworded this differently, but at least they included one. Regarding the event K to defeat the Lord from tomorrow, there are several rules. No attacks in Sacrates or near Central. Flying castles is prohibited, even during K, which basically just means porting, zeroing. Please follow the rules so that everyone can have fun. Oh, wow. So you have, what is went from 67 days to the last mail is 177. Okay, so I think we saw enough. Let's go to 146. Oops, hang on. I don't actually have to go down that far. Cool. A little watered down apple juice. That's how you do it. You make it go longer. Or last longer, I should say. All right. So we're at... balance it out. Doing pretty good. So, I mean, again, it wasn't bad, right? I liked that they had some balance. They were doing some things, at least, again, right, making an effort for mails to be sent. So can't fault that. All right, so we got 1/3 red. Okay, so red, green, blue is kind of the order here. All right, let's look ranks. Okay, so a little bit low for here. Well, I could argue one active alliance. Let's see, welcome, enjoy, R5. So at least they mentioned some R5s. Does not force members to attend events and battles. Okay, I mean, you know, it's nice. Okay, so but nothing really. Yeah, so I'd probably say 2 active, but maybe 1 more so than the other. 9877, Lord Honor, 19. Okay, so not super. Let's see here, we got... Well, I totally forgot to check this. I know I should have checked this about on the other one, right? How many do they have over 5 mil? Because that's really, you know, what you're interested in seeing. 15. Okay, so that's okay. 1.8, 1.8, 1.6. With 6, let's do strongest true power. 273, 250, 244. Okay. Okay, no 50s yet. All right, let's take a look at some males. See how we're doing. So we got 21 days ago. No attack resource tiles, KE. No save zone. Okay, so kill event is basically just free for all, kingdom wide. COR all the same as outside KE, including attacks on nodes. If kingdom does not get relics, other kingdoms can get them resource tiles that are in Forbidden Zone, can only be used by alliance that has won the throne. Okay, wow, so pretty lawless here. Give me some S5 vibes. We welcome players who can play for us for a long time. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It just seems contradictory to me. That's all. Okay. Throne rotated by Ruslan. If Kingdom relinquishes the right to throne or does not have ability to get World Heart, it will be skipped. I mean, to be fair, when it's free for all, that pretty much makes it pretty difficult because you're basically probably just getting counter sieged all day long. And if people are fighting constantly, you're not really going to have enough troops to probably properly do sieges outside of the people that are spending. 3 relics be occupied by Kingdom. Okay, so this was 21 days ago. Then last was 63. No attack resource tiles. Okay, so same thing. Welcome. Same thing. Okay, the next one. Okay, so again, not really too informative of males and a little bit too much on the repetition there. So we'll take a look at 147 and see. So far out of the 2, 145 looks goodish. It would be nice if there was a few more well-informed males that were sent. Just to educate and help the player base more. You know, that's one of the consistent things I find is that some kingdoms, I'd say majority of kingdoms, just find it either difficult or maybe they just don't know how, right, to really efficiently use what I believe should be the King's Mail's usage for. Okay, so we got a 1/3 split. Okay, so pretty much low here as well. Why do these feel like almost the exact same? Oh, but a couple 10s. Lord Honor 15, not too many above 5, 12, so actually less than last while. 1.8, 1.6, 273, 246, 237. Okay, castle level, so no 160. Okay. Let's try and speed through some of these, right? Okay. Okay, so mails 3 days ago. Good. So that means that they're still actively sending. That's good. Greetings all, virtue KVK counter agreement between the alliances. The K is canceled. Any type of attack will be prohibited anywhere on the server. I'm just not a fan of demanding people, or saying like, hey, don't do this. How about, let's not do this because sometimes I like to give an explanation. I just find that people appreciate that. Looks like we sent that mail out 3 times, 4 days ago, and then the last mail was sent 55. Here we go. I guess we got some rules here. No tile hits even during KE. Each color may attack the castles of the other colors in its territory without restriction. Kill events KE are free-for-all. Free-for-all capital level 14 will be safe zones until further notice. Players are not allowed to attack each other in Tarantula or Tarantula. Or just Tarantula. Maybe it is actually, is that. 5, COR, because it's between 3 kingdoms. Next King Alliance taking COR will take 3 relics plus World Heart. Day 1 ends. PvP castle allowed. Yeah, see, like, I'll give you an example. One of the things that, and I need to kind of show you guys what I mean when I really, because I love going hard and giving good quality critique and criticism on mails because there are just really good ways to go about sending mails. And for those of you that had the opportunity to play in, or if you just ever had an account there in 79, 36, maybe a little bit of 8, but really more so the latter 2 kingdoms, the mails I typed up for declarations were just, I mean, again, not tooting my own horn, but they were just great. They were really thought out, and we did things where we even timed out and told people, like, hey, these are the times that we're going to help everyone take relics, right? It was always a kingdom effort. It was never your alliance doing it versus another. Everyone pitched in, right? That's really what made it a community. Kind of a lost art these days. And then last one, 165. About the new rules, I've sent the message to R6 top 10 leagues. R6 let everyone know the rules, shut the alliance. Mail, wow, do they not realize they're stop talking about Discord in the world? This can only let me know that your cultural level. Oh gosh, okay, we're making jabbing comments. All right, yeah, we'll move on. 148, cool. So we're 4 kingdoms in. I'm at 14 minutes. I'm doing okay. All right. After I finish this video, I gotta wake up the new little lady. For those of you that probably haven't checked in for a while, we just had our 3rd girl, and she is just over there napping in the playpen. I got a little mic over here just in case. So always good. Always got to make sure to watch. But you got to take advantage. So we got 1/3 splits going on here. Let's look at 40. Got so low. Oh, the one thing we weren't doing was looking at the alliance. Declarations. I'm so sorry. Totally forget. Yeah, so really nothing for these, right? So pretty much one alliance, if you want to call it that. 14. How many people are 5? Wow, shocking. They have 22, right, for the amount of power that they have in the kingdom compared to the last kingdom. Man, that's telling you a bit there. So 322, 90, 259, 250. Okay, 250s. Okay, nice. All right, let's take a look at some males. Again, not expecting a lot, just because the power level is pretty low for these ones. So we'll see. Ooh, wow, 6 days ago. So they're still sending stuff. Come join. Gotta remember, you're sending internal mails, right? It is just funny when I see those. Rules of peace and war. We have to stay in our color land. For us is red. If we go to other colors, we can be attacked and killed. We are not allowed to go to other colors' land and attack other land. This is when we are not in KE. Okay, so KE probably might just be kingdom wide, free for all. We killed. You have to use shield. Okay, got it. So yeah, pretty much is what it seems. One, can't attack RSS nodes except on your own territory. Spider is safe for all. 1 hour to move away. COR rotation. Winning team takes 3 relics plus heart. To be honest, you can do it. I mean, you can do it with 2 relics and heart if you're efficient with it. But 3 is, 3 is standard. It's just you could technically do it if you have good participation and activity throughout COR. You can do it with 2 plus heart. 4 nodes, level 4 and 5 for Kingship Kingdom. FZ and COR plus K second day is free. Forbidden Zone is safe. I'm going to be honest. Would be nice if they split this up into males and just made it more clearly understood. And also, let's format a little bit, right? You can do that. FZ is safe zone for the second day in KE. First day is free. Kill. Can't attack RSS nodes except Spider safe. Okay, so we're just like copying and pasting this. All colors put together. All is welcome. Best server here. Okay. Get stronger. Let's help. Okay, 55, 56. Okay. Have a nice day. Here we go. Finally. So this is the first one that actually is, first one out of the kingdoms we've looked at. We're a balanced united server. We're together and follow rules. We're looking for new people to play S2 of LOF. Together PMS on Discord, right? So at least they give you a Discord, then they give you someone to contact. So again, right, out of the 4 kingdoms in this group, first kingdom that actually included that, again, right, it's good to be consistent when you get king around, again. So, there's not necessarily consistency in males here, but again, at least nice to see for one male, even though it was 60 days ago, that they included it. Would probably recommend setting another one recently, right? But here you see formatting, right? So this guy, King Zeldris, was doing some formatting here, but the previous ones didn't, right? This is why it's good sometimes to look through mails that have been sent so far so you can kind of have an idea on what to send, right? Remember, you're telling a story and you're writing a book, really, when you're sending out mails. It is an art form. And, it's good to have a game plan, knowing what you need to send, when you need to send it, knowing when there's opportunities to continue kind of on the main storyline of what you're sending out mail-wise, and then if there's seasonal or sort of specific events that are coming up, do you need to include those sooner than later, or just kind of work those into the queue? Yeah, so these are pretty much everything. Okay, so not bad, not bad. Wish it was a little more active, but yeah, not bad. 149. I think this is number 5, right? 50-1-2. Yeah, so we're on number 5 right now. Timing is okay. We're at 18 minutes. Okay, we're going to see if we can go through these a little quicker. We're still doing okay, though. All right, so let's look at the map. Okay, looks like a standard 1/3, just with a couple pockets, maybe a good amount of pockets. Okay, so pretty consistent, though. Okay, so 85, so we got 1.5 actives. Okay, so nothing there that's really gonna. I mean, again, right? Remembering that if it is, if we're seeing foreign text, maybe they just don't have access to Discord or to other things, but maybe at least put your stuff out there. Maybe you guys use Line. What is it, Weibo? There's any social media platform. Maybe you have your own 1.4, 257. Okay, so 45 is the highest. Let's go over here. 25 days ago was last mail that was sent. Let's have fun together. All colors. And then, okay, so 162. All right, we'll move on. So it's been a minute. We're going to go to 150. Cool. So we're on server Kingdom 6 now, out of 8. So after this one, we got 2 more. So we're doing pretty good. We'll try and speed these ones up a bit. If we can. All right. Yeah, so really interesting, though, that these are newer kingdoms, but they're just, I don't want to say deadish, but it's just wild. Like, I wonder why it's like that, right? Are they just getting heavily recruited? Is the activity just not that good? I mean, like, what is, like, even here, what is happening? It's just wild to me. Okay, so 75, so pretty much 1 active alliance here. Do not participate. We're not path, if it's bugged. Oh, wow. Okay, so pretty much 1 active alliance, 9, Lord Honor, 14. We got 12 alliances that are above 5, 1.5, 1.5 for the highest on power, strongest troop, 253, 252, and then no 50s, a bunch of 45s. Okay. Let's take a look at some males. Last male, but sure. Oh, come on, man. No. Oof. Oh, it's a disgrace. Okay. I have no idea. 150? Okay, we'll do 151. Second to last kingdom now. This actually isn't bad. 8 times 3 is 24, right? That's me spending an average of 3 minutes. Oh, we might be able to get away with it. Okay. Let's take a look here. And, okay, so a little better, right? Only a couple pockets, really, that we're seeing. So 53. Okay, so again, low power, though, for where we're at. It almost seems too low, right? I mean, I don't think the kingdoms are that old. Right, so we got, what is this? 4. Oh, so 4. I was like 2.1, okay. So, okay, wow, so not bad. All right, 29, castle level 47. Okay. And we can see too as well, right? Like if we go to the kingdom, we can see age, right? So age is, I mean, you're 185 days, right? You're, again, twice for 90 days. Okay, reminder, KE cancels. SA Alliance, prepare your members, give us your time. It's SA, maybe don't write in all caps. Turn for COR run, and after ruin, it's your time, give us your time. First off, why are you sending a King's Mail that includes a personal message inquiry in it? This just seems extremely inefficient, and what this indicates to me is that you don't communicate with the people in your kingdom that you should easily and effortlessly be able to communicate with. This is something where you reach out to them in DMs in game, or you reach out to them on Discord or any other type of social media platform that you both have access to, and you communicate that way. You don't communicate via a mail that gets sent to every single player in the kingdom. It's just not efficient, and it just doesn't really show that the kingdom is that well off and organized, or that you just communicate between each other. To me, that's a red flag. And on that note, we'll move on to the last one. So let's go to 152, I think is where we're at. Yeah. So to 152, we'll do the next 8 kingdom batch later. So we'll do last kingdom. What am I, 23, 26? Cool. We'll try and burn this out here in 30, 45 seconds and keep us to a nice minimum. Or I should say average time per. Okay. Oh, wow. This is Barren Wasteland. This is probably going to be pretty quick then. Yeah, so red. Okay, so red, blue, green is our order. So pretty much red, help each other, leadership. Okay, so yeah, pretty much 1 alliance. Okay, so 885, Lord Honor. I got 5 people at 5 mil and above, 1.3, 1.1, 273, 266. Okay, not bad. 46 and 45 are highest castles. And let's take a look at what we got here for males. Ooh, 52. Ooh, wow. I don't think there's anything. Oh, gosh, 145, nothing. 153, 167. Oh, okay. Yeah, so no males. All right. Well, that pretty much ends it out, right? I think there was 1 or 2 kingdoms that we liked. One that had the Discord that they included and the individual, along with the individual Discord name. And there was another kingdom earlier, I think it was the first or the second kingdom we looked at, that actually had good activity and power in there, and they did send off some good kind of periodic mails, I would say. All right, still some opportunity room for improvement, especially for all the kingdoms that we did in this group. But it was nice to kind of see where people are at, right? How some of the new kingdoms are operating. And eventually when we kind of do a circle back around and kind of restart the server analysis series, I think that'll be good as well. But we're going to at least kind of go until, which I'll probably have to make some more new accounts for, because I think I'm only up to maybe about 165, 66, somewhere around there. But again, right, I think looking at those as we get closer to the 90 days for those that have hit that threshold, along with when we go back, that should be interesting to see. So as always, right, if you're a player in any of these kingdoms and you want to give me a little more context or a little more information on kind of what's happened, what has transpired, please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, that is it for me. Until next time, I'll catch you later.